elephant study in the world, and also one of the very longest of any mammal, of any kind of animal at all. And in the course of that time, we've learned a lot, and have followed the lives of individual elephants over time. And it's been a struggle keeping the project going for 39 years, trying to get the support, trying to deal with Kenya government or all sorts of things that have happened over time, but we have kept it going. But as hard as that was, it almost seems easy compared to getting this book published. It was such a struggle. It was putting together all the data, all the different studies from all the different people that have contributed to the long-term study of the Amboseli elephants. And it took us nearly 12 years to publish the book, and it's been one of the, it was hanging over my head. It was what I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and worrying about. But it finally got done. We first had to analyze all the data and put all the data into a form that was possible to analyze, and that took about 5 years. So we first sat down to talk about the book in 1998, and then we had to go through a bunch of workshops and working groups in all different places in the US and Kenya. And we finally were able to sit down and start writing in 2003. But there are about 23, 24 different authors in the book. It's an edited volume. So that means we had to get all these people to write their chapters or co-write their chapters. And that was also a hassle, because virtually everybody had a full-time job. It had to be a labor of love to put together all these findings. So it was quite a struggle, as I said. But we finally delivered the chapters, the 22 chapters that make up the book, in February 2010, and so that means that it took us 11 and a half years to write it. But the book covers so many things about elephants. I mean, as I said, we've been following their lives, their individual lives, such as that wonderful Echo there and her family, for all those years. And that means there's a lot of information that we had to digest and then write about and analyze. The book is scientific, I warn you. It's got graphs and figures and it's sometimes quite dense in parts. But it's also very readable, and I would say the majority of it is accessible to anybody. It covers all sorts of topics, from behavior and ecology to ethics and conservation. And I think many of those later chapters on the future of the elephant, or how we should treat elephants ethically given what we now know about them, are chapters that I think everybody would enjoy reading. People